Temperatures are even better too, Paul, with us now.
Yeah, that helps with the containment efforts because the cooler the temperature is, the higher the relative humidity is. That certainly helps. They would like some rain. And all week we've been talking about kind of this parade of storm systems that was going to change our weather, increase our rain chances by the end of the week. And that first storm system, as it moved into the south, sent some clouds towards us yesterday, sent cooler temperatures towards us today. The next one, though, is trending farther south. And that path means that it's not going to be able to steal any of the moisture from the Pacific Northwest and drag it farther down towards the Bay Area. Northern California might still get some rain, but we're talking about lower rain chances for the Bay Area Friday and Saturday. They're not dropping to zero, but they have dropped to about 20% for both Friday and Saturday. Not looking like this is going to be much of a rain event at all. Doesn't mean it's going to be completely dry, though. We could pick up some drizzle along the coast and even a few brief showers on Saturday morning in all likelihood, but the forecast models have really backed off in terms of how much moisture they're anticipating. This isn't nothing, and we'll take whatever we can get, especially in the vicinity of the glass fire, but the decent chance of showers that we were talking about earlier this week has been decreasing significantly. But there's still good news. Cooler temperatures sticking around. The air quality is going to improve because the onshore breeze, while it's with us today, it's just at ground level. Farther up in the atmosphere, the winds are still out of the south and southeast. That's going to change tomorrow. It's more of an onshore breeze beginning to kick in, 15 to 20 mile an hour winds by midday already, with some stronger gusts during the afternoon. Not an overly windy day by Bay Area standards, but as that onshore breeze kicks in farther up in the atmosphere, it's going to help to push some of the smoke farther away from the Bay Area. So air quality today still wasn't great, and it's not going to be wonderful yet tomorrow, but at least a step upward in terms of the quality of the atmosphere. The amount of smoke in the air will decrease as we head through the rest of the work week. Most of the Bay Area, except right in the vicinity of the glass fire, should have good air quality by the time we hit Saturday and Sunday. Right now, it's kind of a mix of that haze and fog still hanging out as we look out over the Bay Bridge from Salesforce Tower. Just 60 degrees downtown, another cool day by the water, and much cooler farther inland. As we showed you before the break, temperatures running close to 15 degrees cooler than they were 24 hours ago. The warm spot on the map is short of 80 degrees. It's 79 in Concord, and tomorrow's temperatures will be even cooler because that fog is going to spread pretty far inland as we head towards early tomorrow morning. And it's not just the fog and low cloud cover. There can be some clouds farther up in the atmosphere. So in general, we're talking about mostly gray skies on Thursday. More clouds than sunshine, and that's going to limit how much we warm up. We'll start off where we have the past couple of mornings, mostly in the 50s with some 40s in the valleys of the North Bay. This is pretty close to normal for early October. High temperatures tomorrow, though, about 5 to 10 degrees below average. Only upper 50s along the coast, mostly 60s around the bay, with 70s farther inland. Even the warm spots on the map east of the Diablo Range, only in the mid-70s for high temperatures. Comfortable, autumnal weather, kind of more what we expect in the month of October. And the comfortable air is going to stick around into the weekend. We start warming up a little bit on Sunday. The not so good news is that the thermometer is going to be climbing once again as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Inland temperatures back into the upper half of the 80s and even mid-70s around the bay. But let's enjoy the cooler temperatures while they are here. Liz?
All right, Paul.